I think production on American Idol should show more respect to eliminated contestants. They're tossed aside too carelessly. American Idol Season 23 has had several eliminations so far, and I feel that they've all been abrupt, and therefore disrespectful, to the eliminated contestants. American Idol Season 23 welcomed back host Ryan Seacrest, along with judges Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan. However, for the first time since ABC revived the show in 2018, there was a shakeup at the judging table because Carrie Underwood took Katy Perry's place after the latter star left the show to focus on her own music career again. During American Idol Season 23, there have been many tough eliminations since the top 24 contestants were announced. The contestants are supervillainted this year, so it's very hard to watch them go home. However, production has been saying goodbye to the contestants rather unceremoniously, without giving them one final moment in the spotlight. I understand that American Idol episodes have time constraints, but I find the careless dismissals of the contestants to be disrespectful after all they've given to the show. Since the American Idol Season 23 top 24 performances, 10 contestants have been eliminated from the show. Grayson Torrance, Kiana Faining, MKY, Penny Samar, Bailey Littrell, Victor Solomon, Zaylee Windsor, Isaiah Misalabulu, Drew Rinn, and Olivia Bergeron. During the auditions in Hollywood Week, the show heavily featured each one of these contestants and their backstories, most likely because the producers knew that the judges had chosen them for the top 24. They wanted to focus on them in order to help them build fan bases for when the voting rounds began. However, after the top 24 performances, when Ryan announced the results in the next episode, the eliminated contestants, Kiana, Grayson, MKY, and Penny, were cast aside like they no longer mattered. There was no fanfare as their time on American Idol came to an abrupt end. During the first elimination of Kiana and Grayson, all Ryan said was, "This means we say goodbye to Grayson and Kiana tonight," as the scene quickly changed to safe contestant Olivia's introductory package. However, I don't believe that this was Ryan's fault. Later in the episode, MKY and Penny's time on the show had a similar ending as Colby Jordan advanced, and they were quickly dismissed. However, this time Ryan said, "We love you," as he patted them both on the back and thanked them, which I believe he probably did for Grayson and Kiana too, but it wasn't aired. I feel that Ryan is desperately trying to show the contestants some respect and love, but the show isn't allowing the time for him to do it properly. These eliminations made American Idol's earlier focus and interest in these contestants seem fake. I feel that it proved that the producers only valued the contestants while they were on the show, but then they tossed them aside for the contestants who were still useful to them. I was very disappointed to see this, especially because Penny, Grayson, MKY, and Kiana were some of my favorite contestants. The episode ended with an extraordinary performance of "How Great Thou Art" by Carrie, which I loved, but I felt bad that the focus turned to her instead of the eliminated contestants, who should have been able to take one final bow. When the top 14 contestants were announced, the elimination was even worse because America voted through 10 contestants, while the judges had to choose 4 from the remaining 10. This meant that 6 people went home. As the judges chose to save Amanda Barais, Che Chesterman, Desmond Roberts, and Josh King from elimination, Ryan thanked Bailey, Victor, Zaylee, Drew, Isaiah, and Olivia and wished them luck. But I think that the show could have created a montage of their best moments and or allowed them to sing one more time in order to give them one last moment in the sun. Their eliminations were hard to process because they happened so fast. In the Fox era of American Idol, one contestant was eliminated once the show reached the later rounds, This made it easy for the end of the episode to focus on each one of them as they were sent home. The show made montages of the contestants' journeys, recapping their time from their auditions to their eliminations, with voiceovers of them reflecting about their time on the show. They sang one final time, as seen in American Idol Season 3 contestant Jennifer Hudson's shocking elimination in the clip above provided by Support for My Singers on YouTube.